Hello guys, it's Joan here for explaining to you a little bit how is a MotoGP bike. We will start for the dashboard, the display that we have in front of us. We can see all the information that we need. It's really important to have the RPMs to understand in what moment we have to change the gear. Then normally we also have the gear that we are using and then the previous lap time that you are coming. What we also have is what map we are using, talking about the engine brake map and the power map that we normally work with 3 or 4 maps. Normally we manage the race with 2 buttons. The first button is this one, the red one, this is the power map. The red button is more power. And then the blue one is more for the engine brake. This part is to put the neutral, then the pit lane button, the light button. In wet conditions we must use the light, that the light is here. You have heard about the launch control because nowadays a lot of sports cars are starting to using it. So it's the device that we use for the starts. Like this, you can keep full throttle on the start, and it's like a limiter for the revs that we need to be faster and more precise on the start, no? To go in the straight, you have to be as much aerodynamic as you can, no? So this normally is the position that we use to avoid that the wind is touching to us. And then when we brake, we stand a bit like this. The wind helps to stop the bike, even than the brakes make his job. It's really important for the MotoGP bike when we arrive at 350 an hour, the brakes, no? And these brakes are quite different than the normal brakes. It's a carbon brakes, means that they have to be above 400 degrees to start to work. This bike is different. We use completely the opposite. To put the first gear is down, and then all the other gears, if you want to go up, you have to go down with the foot. So this is for safety, because when we are on the straight, it's much easier to use the foot going down than normally the standard one that was going up. So it's for this reason is safety. It's a little bit difficult to adapt to yourself at the beginning, the first time you try a competition bike. The function of these winglets is to create downforce and to keep the front on the ground and to avoid the wheelie. It's unbelievable how much the character of the bike can change with this. But yeah, it's something that every time the MotoGP bikes are improving and trying to find the best aerodynamics possible. And one of the last updates were the winglet. It's really important the ergonomics for the riders, so we always work in different things to be in the most comfortable position. One of the things that we normally like to change and to personalize to each rider is the fuel tank. In this case, it's important to work with your legs. As you can use more of your legs, less you have to use your arms. Like this, you ride comfortable, and if you ride comfortable, you are fast.